Okay, I feel like your divine masculines are worried. Okay, that's the energy I am picking up on. They want to know what it is you really have going on behind the scenes, because I feel like when they do reach out and when they try to communicate, your style of communication has changed. Okay, they can feel it energetically. They can feel that you're not telling them everything, or you're choosing to hold back. You're choosing to be stubborn about things, or you're choosing to be a particular type of way that he knows he's picking up on. Okay, so his desire is to really know what is going on behind the scenes, because your energy is off in some way. He's worried that you're maybe seeing somebody else. I feel like the biggest worry on his plate, on his mind right now, is like, who's making you act this way, right? Like, how can you just switch up on him like that, where your energy was pouring into him, and all of a sudden it's like somebody's stopping you from doing that? Or like, what's the hold up here? What's with the shift in your energy? Why are you holding back from me like this? So I feel like it's something he can't necessarily come out and ask or talk about, or whatever the case is, but I just feel like because of this, he knows now, like, damn, I'm feeling a certain type of way about her, because it wouldn't be worrying me if I didn't care, right? And the thing I'm getting about whoever this masculine is, and you guys will resonate with this because you'll know it's him, is he's used to usually leaving women feeling like, oh, what's really going on with him? Or like, like, what kind of guy is this? Like, I wonder what he really has going on behind the scenes. Like, now he's not used to a woman making him feel like this, right? And you might have your shit together. You could be extremely independent. He could be completely out of place for asking you questions about your personal life. It's really hitting hard, because it's giving this energy of like, I'm all hers. Okay, this man is saying like, I'm all yours. I don't want to be anybody else's. He's just under your spell. From his perspective, the way, the energy that I'm feeling, he's just under your spell. Okay, he's never had to worry like this about someone. How does he realize he's feeling? Okay, so you deserve love. You're lovable. You deserve love, divine feminine. You know what I'm getting? I'm just going to come out and say it, okay? You are the type of woman where it's like, once a man experiences you, like, he really goes home and thinks about you. Okay, how can I serve this woman? And it's not in a nefarious way either. I just feel like it is everything about who you are, your character, the way that you choose to live your life. I mean, you are just a gem that you don't stumble across just like that. You know what I mean? It is something where if you have an eye for, it's like, if you have an eye for antiques or the finer things in life, where you really know how to spot something that is extremely valuable, you're not going to let it get away from you, like, at all, at any means, by any costs. And this is what he is feeling like. Okay, so he could be worried about, like, who else is feeling like this about her, because he knows, like, how he feels about you, right? And this is also, you know what I'm getting? He's so sorry he played games and tried to, create an environment where it was making you seem like you were lucky, like you were the lucky one. Somebody's feeling like they fumbled the ball on that. Like, why didn't I cherish this gem when I had her in my hands? It's just the way that it's coming off. Let's see if we can get some insights into what's going on behind the scenes with you, divine feminines. What is he picking up on? What's in his mind? What's in his mind about what's going on with the divine feminines? Okay, so protect, escort, teach. He thinks he's being taught a lesson, okay? He also thinks that there's somebody else that's protecting your energy, okay? That's what he's worried about. What is protecting your energy? What is making you put this guard up? What has changed? What put you into the Queen of Swords energy like this? All of a sudden, this is the shift and change that he feels by you being more secretive, giving one-word answers. When you do communicate, it's just something cheeky about your energy. You're more, confident in a very sensual way. It's like he knows. He knows, like, okay, it's just something that a man knows. Let's just put it like that, okay? That when you're acting in a certain type of way, like, he's worried that it's like, I don't like how you're sounding. Oh, okay, guys, I don't even know how to put this together, but it's like you're coming off as like being able to throw shit back at him, but you're doing it in a very like sensual, cheeky, playful kind of way, to the point where it's like in a man's eyes, like, you, oh, like, who's hitting it, like who's at it, who's hitting it, who's giving you that. Okay, that, I'm sorry, that's just the only way that I can put it. Okay. And that's why I feel like the sword here coming out is very important. Now all of a sudden he feels protective again, because he's not, maybe he's used to you divulging your plans. It's like as soon as you communicate, he has a way of just being able to make your energy flow into his. He doesn't have to say a lot to have you open up, but this is something new. It's like his charm, his presence, you're closed. That's what he's observing. Let's see what else is going on, Divine Feminines. Okay, loss of control, reckless, derailment, speeding. Can we clarify this one? Is it him or the Divine Feminines? Okay, whistleblower, betrayal. Okay, exposing, leak. It could be that he feels it's because of me. That's what I feel. He's trying to backtrack now. It's like, you know, when someone's being cordial and they have no right to be because they should be upset. That is how I feel like you are acting right now. And he's waiting for you at any moment to say something or lose control. But you're not doing that. You're keeping your composure. Okay? Somebody could feel like they're exposed. Okay, your divine masculines may feel you being more private, backing away. It feels like you're at the end of some kind of cycle. They feel betrayed by you, okay, the way that you're being right now, but they can't come out and say that because they were reckless and careless with this connection to begin with. So now that you are holding back and reserving your energy, and now they don't know who you're reserving your energy for, okay, because, okay, the thing that's like tying them up in the head is you should be upset, right? Like, you two didn't leave off on a good note, right? You should be distressed that you two haven't been in communication. But he reaches out and you bubbly, right? Like bubble tea, right? Tapioca balls and everything. So he's all like, what's with the green tea boba? Like, what's going on here? Why you looking like you glowed up on green tea boba? What does he think is going on around you that's making him feel like he's going to lose control? Oh, this healing family issues card just keeps coming up. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? I just feel like healing all around. Healing all around for the connection, to the point where many of you are learning. You're not wanting to repeat old mistakes, even in this connection with your counterpart. Maybe a lot of you are realizing that this connection with your divine masculine is meant to teach you, and you're detaching and you're letting go, and it's doing something to them. It's making them feel like they're going to lose control if they don't know what's behind this sudden shift. They feel maybe left behind. It's like now all of a sudden everything is coming up for them to deal with in terms of wanting to apologize to you, wanting to remain close to you, taking accountability. Now they want to commit. Now they want to be in your space, in your presence. But maybe they're having a hard time doing that. Okay, what's their next move towards the divine feminines? Oh, what's their next move? Okay, I'm going to keep these, and we'll just take these that initially fell out. We have regret and repression, along with the awakening. You know, it's interesting that this card here comes up, because I think that goes hand in hand with just loss of control, with the connection. This is a time of a lot of the divine masculines as well awakening through the loss of you, the loss of your presence. And it's sad to say that that has to happen, but I mean, I just think it's one of those classic soul lessons, like, you know, you don't know what you have until it's gone. That's genuinely how they feel, because and the hard part is that you're gone but you're still there. Do you see how painful that is? It's like you're not entirely blocking them off, but you're in a state of acceptance. It's like there is the connection to you. Maybe there's even access to you. There's no animosity, there's no resentment. You're not running from the connection either, divine feminine, but at the same time, you're not exactly choosing them. That's how they feel. You're not running from this, but you're not choosing them either. I feel like for a lot of you, you may be just choosing yourselves. You deserve love. You're starting to get very clear on what that means for you and to you. And so the more you do that, it's like the more you're straying away from some of the repetitive loops, the cycles that you've been in with your masculine. It makes it easier when you realize what you do want versus what you don't want. And I think that for a lot of them, they've been checking off things on your box of things that you really don't want. Okay, a lot of you you're letting go because of this, divine feminines. What's been your biggest lesson so far about detaching from your divine masculine? I feel like this is the biggest thing that they want to know. Help from your spirit guides. A lot of you are protected on this journey, and your ancestors want you to know that when you do go off course, they do gently put you back on. Okay, but I feel like for a lot of you, the important thing is that, like, you remember, and it especially with whistleblower, I feel like your guides are the ones that continuously blow the whistles on betrayal, okay, alchemizing, okay. You do go through the certain experiences with them, but what do you do from the hurt? What do you do from the pain? What do you choose to do next? So I feel like that could be a big reason as to why it is they may be worried about what's going on behind the scenes. You're shifting. You're no longer the person that you were before. Many of them are seeing in real time, okay, that you really are protected on this journey. And so many of them are now starting to feel like there is no other way to come towards you other than respectfully or to do things right. It's like they can't pursue you, divine feminines. There's always some kind of consequence. That's what I'm getting out of these two cards here. If they come towards you with any type of agenda, like I'm hearing the scales have to be balanced in some way. They cannot come into your space and in your energy to do any type of harm. There has to be good, healthy intentions. Otherwise, there are always really harsh repercussions, okay? That could be something that this divine masculine collective is learning about you. That's why you're lovable. You deserve love. And if people aren't going to come towards you with those intentions, then yeah, there's a lot of maybe derailment of their path to be faced. Okay? Don't try to take this divine feminine off her path. Otherwise, we will come in and derail your path. I don't know. An interesting message. All right? I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next check-in.